Hello viewers, in this video we will discuss some important problems of determinants. Number 1. Without expanding at any stage, show that the value of the determinant a, b, c, b plus c, c plus a plus b, 1, 1, 1 is equal to 0. Now, you cannot expand the determinant at any stage of the problem. We know that the value of a determinant is 0 if the elements of any two row or any two columns are identical, or if the elements of any row or any column all are equal to 0, then the value of the determinant will be is equal to 0. Now start. Let del is equal to determinant of a, b, c, b plus c, c plus a plus b, 1, 1, 1. So keep in mind that if any two row or any two columns are identical, then the value of the determinant will be is equal to 0. This is a, this is b plus c. If I find their sum, I'll get a plus b plus c. Similarly, if I find the sum of b and c plus a, I will get a plus b plus c. So if I write column 2 changes to column 2 plus column 1. Now I have added column 1 and column 2 in column 2. So column 2 changes to column 2 plus column 1. Then the determinant becomes a, b, c. Here it is a plus b plus c. Similarly, a plus b plus c, again a plus b plus c, 1, 1, 1. So if I take this element a plus b plus c common from column 2, we know if any element is a common factor of any row or any column, then it can be taken out. So if I take out a plus b plus c as a common factor, then it becomes a, b, c, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Therefore, the column 2 and column 3 is identical now. Therefore, the value of the determinant will be is equal to a plus b plus c into 0. Since column 2 is identical with column 3, hence the value will be 0. So here I have used the property that if the elements of any two row or any two columns are identical, then the value of the determinant will be is equal to 0. Number 2, you have to show that the value of the determinant is equal to 0. Let's start. Let del is equal to x minus y, y minus z, z minus x, y minus z, z minus x, x minus y, z minus x, x minus y, y minus z. You can clearly see that if I find the elements of all the column and all the row, it will be is equal to 0. See, if I write column 1 changes to column 1 plus column 2 plus column 3. So I will get determinant of x minus y, y minus z, z minus x. Here the operation takes place at the column 1. So I have added the elements of column 2 and column 3 in column 1. Similarly, y minus z, z minus x, x minus y, and z minus x, x minus y plus y minus z. In the column 2, it is y minus z, z minus x, x minus y. In column 3, z minus x, x minus y, and y minus z. If I find the sum in the column 1, I'll get 0, 0, 0. See, all the elements are cancelling each other. So it is 0, 0, 0, y minus z, z minus x, x minus y, z minus x, x minus y, y minus z. So the value of the determinant will be is equal to 0 because all the elements of column 1 are equal to 0. Therefore, the value will be is equal to 0. So, this is the required proof. Here comes number 3. You have to show that the value of the determinant is equal to 0. Now, this is number 3 solution. Let del is equal to 1 1 1 a b c. This is a square minus bc, b square minus ca, and it is c square minus ab. Now see, we can express this determinant as sum or difference of two determinants. We can write this as 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square. This is a kind of a property. 1 1 1 a b c. This is bc ca ab. Now we need to show the value of this is equal to 0. If we can show this, these two determinants are equal, then it will be is equal to 0. Now this is 1 1 1, this is a b c, this a square b square c square. Now here, if I multiply by the constant a in row 1, by the constant b in row 2, and the constant c in row 3, so we can write 1 by a b c, and we multiplied by a constant a in the row 1. A into 1a, it is s square, it is abc. Similarly, b into 1b, b square, again abc, then c square abc. C, we have multiplied by the constant a, b and c in row 1, row 2, row 3. That's why we have also divided by the constant abc. Now it is 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square. From column 3 we can take common the constant abc. Now abc can be taken common from the column 3, so take it out. It becomes abc by abc, then abc a square b square c square 1 1 1. Now same cancelled, it becomes 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square. We know whenever any two column or any two rows are interchanged, then the value of the determinant is changed by a sign. That is, if I exchange column 3 and column 2, then we'll multiply by a negative sign. So I write minus 1 into a b c 1 1 1 a square b square c square. See, I have interchanged column 3 and column 2, so it becomes abc 1 1 1 a square b square c square. Again write 1 1 1 abc a square b square c square. Now if I interchange column 1 and column 2, I'll also write minus 1 into minus 1. Whenever we interchange any two column or any two row, we multiply by the negative sign. So it is 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square. See, this is minus 1 plus 1. So this is 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square minus 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square. Now you can see that both of these determinants are equal. They are real numbers, so it can be cancelled. So your result will be is equal to 0. Here comes question number 4. Show that the determinant of this is equal to this. This is a bit difficult question. So let's start. Let del is equal to, it is not possible to prove directly this equal to this. Maybe it's possible, but it is not lengthy process. So I will write del is equal to 1 minus 1 1 1 a b c s square b square c square minus 1 1 1 b c c a a b. This is b plus c, c plus a plus b. If I can show that the difference of these two is equal to 0, then obviously they must be equal. Now I write 1 1 1, this is a b c a square b square c square. Here if I multiply by the constant a in row 1, by the constant b in row 2, and by the constant c in row 3, I will get 1 by a b c, and then a b c a into b plus c. Similarly b a b c b into c plus a, and c a b c c into a plus b. It becomes 1 1 1. It is a b c a square b square c square. If I can take common ABC from column 3, it becomes ABC, ABC. This is ABC 1 1 1 A into B plus C, B into C plus A, and C into A plus B. So ABC cancelled. Now we know whenever we interchange any two row or any two columns, we multiply the determinant by a negative sign. So if I interchange column 1 and column 2, it will become 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square. Then if I interchange, we'll multiply by a negative sign. So minus minus, it is plus. It becomes 1 1 1, then a b c, then a into b plus c, b into c plus a, and c into a plus b. Now just like your number 3 problem, here we know two determinants can be added or subtracted. See here, these two determinants having same column 1 and same column 2, so we can add. I can write 1 1 1 a b c, then a square plus a into b plus c, b square plus b into c plus a, and c square plus c into a plus b. Further calculating, we get 1 1 1. This is a b c. If you take a common, I will get a plus b plus c. Similarly, take common b. This is b plus c plus a, and take common c. This is c plus a plus b. Now you can see that this column 3 contains a common factor a plus b plus c, so it can be taken outside as a factor. So it is a factor of the determinant a plus b plus c into 1 1 1 a b c, again a b c. So the value of this will be is equal to 0. Why 0? Because this determinants consist of two identical columns. Column 2 and column 3 are identical, so the value will be is equal to 0. Since column 2 and column 3 are identical, therefore the value will be is equal to 0. Since their difference is equal to 0, therefore we can say that del is equal to 0. Therefore we can say that 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square is equal to 1 1 1 b c c a b b plus c c plus a plus b. Since their difference is equal to 0, hence their values are also equal. Now it is question number 5. Show that the value of this is equal to 0. How to proceed? Solution: let del is equal to 1 1 1 BC CA AB, then it is BC into B plus C, CA into C plus A, AB into A plus B. If we multiply by the constant A in row 1, by the constant B in row 2, and by the constant C in row 3, I will get 1 by A into B into C, then A B C, A B C into B plus C, then B A B C, A B C into C plus A, and then C into 1, then AB into C, again ABC into A plus B. See, now from the column 3 and column 2 and column 3, you can take the factors ABC. So I have taken common the factors ABC, 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 ABC square by ABC. This is ABC 1 1 1, then B plus C, C plus A plus B. So after cancelling, I will get ABC. See, here this is A B C, this is B plus C, C plus A, and A plus B. Just like question number 1, if I write column 3 changes to column 3 plus column 1, I have added the elements of column 3 and column 1. It becomes A B C 1 1 1. It is A plus B plus C, then again B plus C plus A means A plus B plus C, then again A plus B plus C. See, in column 3 there is a common factor A plus B plus C which can be taken common. So it becomes A B C into A plus B plus C, A B C 1 1 1 1 1 1. So the value of the determinant will be is equal to 0, as column 2 and column 3 are identical. So multiply into 0, since column 2 and column 3 are identical, hence it is equal to 0. So the determinant del is equal to 0. Now it is question number 2. Using properties, show that the determinant 0A minus B minus A 0 minus C B C 0 have a value is equal to 0. Now we can expand at some stage, but you have to use some properties. So let's solve. Solution: let del is equal to 0A minus B minus A 0 minus C B C 0. We know if any non-zero constant is a common factor of all the elements of any row or any column, then it is also a factor of the determinant. See, from column 1, column 2 and column 3, if I take the factor minus 1 common, I will get minus 1 whole cube. It becomes 0 plus A minus B, then minus A 0 minus C B C 0. I have taken the factors minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 from all the 3 columns. So it becomes minus 1 whole cube. What is minus 1 whole cube? Minus 1. This is minus. This is 0 A minus B minus A 0 minus C and B C 0. Now if I use the property of determinant, which is known to us, the value of a determinant is unchanged or remains unchanged if the columns and rows are interchanged. That is, if I interchange the rows and columns, if the row becomes column, so your first row will become first column, that is 0 minus A B, second row will become second column A 0 C, and third row will become third column minus B minus C 0. I can write rows and columns are interchanged. This is your operation. Row and columns are interchanged. See, this is equal to del is equal to minus del. Therefore, twice del is equal to 0. Hence, you can say that del is equal to 0. Del means this value is equal to 0. So, this is a very simple problem. Here comes question number 2. Show that the value of this determinant is equal to 4 into a square b square c square. Start solution. Let del is equal to a square minus a square ab ac, then ba minus b square bc, ca cb minus c square. You can clearly see that from row 1 I can take common a, from row 2 I can take common b, and from row 3 I can take common c. So it becomes a b c. After taking a common, a is left, minus a is left. This is b, this is c. Again take common b, plus a minus b plus c. Here take common c, it is a, this is b, this is minus c. Now again from column 1, column 2 and column 3 I can take common the constants a, b and c. So it becomes a square b square c square minus 1 1 1 1 minus 1 1. This is 1 1 minus 1. Here I have taken the constants a, b and c common from column 1, column 2 and column 3. Now I am getting a square b square c square into determinant of minus 1 1 1 1 minus 1 1 and 1 1 minus 1. Now we have to expand. So when we expand, keep in mind that if there are more number of 0 in any row or any column, then it is easier to expand. See, if I write row 1 changes to row 1 plus row 2. See, I have written row 1 changes to row 1 plus row 2, and similarly row 2 changes to row 2 plus row 3. So it becomes a square into b square into c square minus 1 plus 1, it is 0. 1 minus 1, if I add 0, 1 plus 1, it is 2. Similarly 1 plus 1 2, minus 1 plus 1 0, 1 minus 1, if I add them 0. This is 1 1 minus 1. Now if I expand along row 1, expanding along row 1, for this is 0 into anything 0, for this again 0, and for this 2 into 1 2, 1 into 0, it is 0. So I am getting a square b square c square, 2 to the 4, 4 into a square b square c square. So keep in mind, when I expand a determinant, we make sure if we expand along row 1 or row 2 or row 3, then the elements of that row must contain more zeros. Okay, so here I have added minus 1 plus 1, I am getting 0. Again 1 minus 1, this is 0. So I have getting 2 zeros. So it is easier to expand, because if I multiply anything with 0, then the value will be always 0. Now it's time to solve question number 3. You are given that show that the value of the determinant 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square is equal to product of the factors a minus b, b minus c and c minus a. See, we have to show that the determinant has the factors a minus b, b minus c and c minus a. Let del is equal to 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square. To get the factors a minus b, we need to get a minus b as a factor of any row or any column. So see, the column row 1 consists of the element 1a and a square, and row 2 consists of 1b and b square. If I write row 1 changes to row 1 minus row 2, and similarly your row 2 changes to row 2 minus row 3. I can get 1 minus 1, it is 0. Similarly a minus b, then a square minus b square. Again if I write 1 minus 1, it is 0, b minus c, and then b square minus c square, 1c c square. If you notice, I'll get 0 0 1, a minus b, this is b minus c, a minus b, b minus c, c. And if I expand, if I factorize this, I will get a minus b into a plus b. Similarly b minus c into b plus c, and it is c square. C. From row 1 and row 2, I can take the factors a minus b and b minus c common. So it is a minus b multiplied to b minus c. Now we'll get 0 1 a plus b, 0 1 b plus c, and then 1 c c square. Further you can use also property. If you write again row 1 changes to row 1 minus row 2, you will get a minus b, b minus c. What is 0 minus 0? It is 0. 1 minus 1, it is 0. And a plus b minus b plus c, I will get from a plus b, if I subtract b plus c, I will get a minus c. It is a minus c, 0 1 b plus c, and 1 c c square. C. Now we need to expand at some stage, but before this, if I take common a minus c from row 1, I will get a minus b into b minus c into a minus c. It will be 0 0 1, 0 1 b plus c, and then 1 c c square. We could have expanded in after third step, but I have used properties. Now if I expand along row 1, I will get for 0 everything is 0, for 0 everything is 0, for 1 it is 1 into, now 0 into c, it is 0, 1 into 1 1 minus 1. So I am getting y into minus 1 minus 1. If I multiply by minus 1 in this factor, I will get minus a plus c. So it becomes a minus b, b minus c, a minus c. This is the minus sign. So multiply by minus sign here, you will get a minus b, b minus c, and then c minus c. So this is the value of the determinant. Now question number 4. I will not solve it completely. I will just show you the procedure. Del is equal to 1a cube. Similarly 1b cube and 1c cube. See, we need to find the factors a minus b, b minus c, and c minus a. Here column 1 consists of 1a cube and column 2 consists of 1b cube. If I write column 1 changes to column 1 minus column 2, and column 2 changes to column 2 minus column 3, then I will get 1 minus 1 0, then a minus b, then a cube minus b cube, again 1 minus 1 0, b minus c, b cube minus c cube, 1 c c cube. See, this is 0, this is a minus b. If I factorize it, I will get a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Similarly for this 0 b minus c, factorize it, I will get b minus c into b square plus bc. plus c square, and it is 1c c cube. From column 1 and column 2 we can take factors a minus b and b minus c common, so it is 0 1 a square plus ab plus b square. For column 2 it is 0 1 b square plus bc plus c square, 1c c cube. Now further, without further delaying, we can write this as, if I expand along row 1, I will get for 0 everything is 0, for 0 everything is 0, for 1 it is 1 into this b square plus bc plus c square into 1 minus a square plus ab plus b square. So a minus b into b minus c. Clearly it is b square minus b square, it is cancelled. C square minus a square, c square minus a square, and it is bc minus ab. If I take b common, it is c minus a. So a minus b into b minus c. This is c plus a into c minus a, b into c minus a. From this, if I take the factor c minus a common, I will get a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. Here you are left with c plus a plus b. This is your required solution. In next video of determinant, I will solve few more problems of determinant.